What is happening, guys? Jay here. I'm back from the dead. We'll be making a lot of videos because all of our pre-orders are arriving left and right this year when it was supposed to arrive actually November or December last year. But yeah, we're back and running. The first video that I will be making here would be Shoko Komi's Nendoroid, right? So if you're not yet familiar, this is one of the latest anime of I think last year, if I'm not mistaken, either last year or last year in 2021. So as you can see over here, typical Nendoroid. This is the first run, by the way. This is the first Nendoroid of Komi. As I said, it is a very new anime. So we'll open it and then I'll give a bit of a review. So see the box. It's a very straightforward Nendoroid, as you can see. She has her typical high school bag. She's got the signature cute eyes that they like to draw all the time for comedy purposes. And then she also has her notebook because, again, I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you guys already know what or why Komi has that notebook, right? She can't speak. Rather, she has anxiety problems, very, very bad anxiety problems. So over here, as you can see, there's I guess this is the manual. Yeah, I don't buy a lot of Nendoroids, but yeah, it's the manual. Yeah, I don't buy a lot of Nendoroids, but Komi absolutely would be amazing on my desk. I really am a fan of the anime and her character in general. So yeah, a lot of parts. But let's jump straight here, as you can see. Here are the parts and it's nicely sealed. So, what are these? Are these cat ears? Let me just double check. Yeah, they are cat ears. I totally missed that part. So she gets her cat ears on top to match this one right here, this face over here. So let me just open it real quick. There we go. So obviously, let's go straight into the figure of Komi. Beautiful, look at this. Okay. Wrapped in plastic. So here is Komi with all the plastic removed. As you can see, I really love, right from the bat, I really love the paint job that they did to her hair. Her hair is a classic like 90s style hair and it's really, really gorgeous, I think. Look at that matte finish. And her bangs are right on cue. Her eyes are really nicely drawn also. Yeah, her uniform's also great. So far I can't see much flaws here. The skirt's nice, even if it's a small detail there. Of course, the coat makes up for it, and it's a nice color. Very beautiful figure. So let's start trying to give her poses. First, I'll get the base. So again, here's the parts. Oops. I'll just take off the base and I'll display Komi in a while. Alright, so here is Komi in her default form. As you can see, she is looking, I posed her looking at an angle, and the reason why is actually her hair is too long. So as you can see, the peg over here actually blocks her hair. So if you're gonna pose her like this, like if you want her feet to really touch the ground, you're gonna have to be posing her sort of like bowing down, which I think is, characteristic of Komi. Like, when you bow down, right, you tend to be the shy type. Alright, so let's do other poses for Komi. Let's utilize all of these bits here. So she has her blushing face. She also has, of course, her comedy face here, her shocked face. So let me just attach them real quick. Okay guys, so here is the first variation. So this is Komi posing with her bag, her school bag, and her blushing face. So I really like the blushing face, very accurate to the anime. As you can see there, really nice subtle change. And then they also have here the school bag, nice finish, well made. So basically she has fists that are open and closed. So a while ago you saw the closed fists, that's her default. But she has her, well, they're not really closed, by the way, they're this one basically, they're open rather. They're open and they don't have any grip. And this one here has a grip, so it's not completely closed, but it just snugly grips onto the bag handle over there. Now what I notice about it is that it can be quite challenging to keep removing the fists of Komi if you want to change it, so try to limit it, I think. I think if you keep removing it, you might eventually scrape some paint off, or I don't know, break it altogether, because it is quite tough. I did figure out that it's better to just twist it, keep twisting it until it's loose, but yeah, try to avoid doing it too much. And then also, I noticed that, forgot to give comments on this, but over here, her scalp is really, really nicely constructed that you almost miss out that there's a seam line there where you can change her face. So that's really, really cool. A very interesting detail that I think is a plus of this Nendoroid. Alright, so here's the next pose, the Komi cat look, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But yeah, I think I like this the most so far. I really like the cat ears. By the way, if you're wondering how you attach those cat ears, you actually just simply slit them. There's a slit there, and then you have to open the... There you go, you have to open the hair, that crevice basically. You're gonna insert it and you can actually slide it anywhere. As you can see there, it just came off. But yeah, you can position the ears however you want. There's a really, really thin sort of peg there, or a slit, and then you put it in on there, in the crevice. And yeah, you can reposition it as much as you want, but and I think that's really cool. I don't know, a bit of variation is a bit cool in this figure. But yeah, as you can see over there, cat ears, and then again, big eyes, well detailed. I think if I'm gonna display this on my desk, this is how I'm gonna do it. Really, really cool. So let's do the last pose, which is the notebook. So guys, here's the notebook. As you can see, it's quite small. Let me just focus it again. There we go. It's really small, but it's really well made. It's like a whole piece of a brick or something. But yeah, cool notebook. As you can see, the characters here from top to bottom means arigato, and then over here on the left side, gozaimasu. All right, and then it's really cool that, and then there's also a secondary script here. And this basically says gomenasai, which yeah, I'm sure you guys know what arigato gozaimasu is, thank you, and then gomenasai basically means I'm sorry. So yeah, let's attach this to Komi in a bit. Alright guys, so as you can see, here's the last pose, and as you can see, I'm a really, really big fan of this notebook pose. As you can see, I use the blushing Komi face, and then I use the combination of fists here. You can just check the manual, but it's basically, again, the open fists that clamp onto the, or slide onto the notebook, basically keeps it in place. And obviously, just like in the anime, I put the notebook slightly above Komi's face to cover her, half of her face, because that's how she does it. And as you can see, it's really, really cool. Straight out of the anime. I think if you're a big fan of the anime, this is a must-get, if you're a big fan of Komi in particular. And hopefully they make more characters down the line. So this is a really great start for the Komi Can't Communicate series of Nendoroid. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Again, we'll be having more videos soon. We'll be having Pop-Up Parade Guts, and for the Zoids fans out there, I did just get my package of the Gojulus the Ogre. Hopefully I can build. I have time to build it. It's been hectic recently. But yeah, more videos coming your way. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, please give us a like and hit subscribe. We'll be making more videos along the way. This is Jay, and thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.